Are you thinking about buying a house in Morristown, Whitesburg, Russellville, Talbot, Jefferson City, or any of the surrounding areas? Let's talk about the steps for buying a home. The first thing is to not download a house hunting app. I know it's tempting. I know you want to see what's out there, but you don't want to get your heart set on a house that you might not be able to afford. So, your first step is to sit down and figure out your budget. So you want to write down your income and all of your expenses and come up with a payment that you are comfortable making. Now you may say, well, isn't that why I go talk to a lender so they can tell me what I can afford? Well, your lender is looking at the debts that report to your credit bureau. So things like your car payment, credit cards, installment loans, they are not looking at your $8 Starbucks visits that you may go to 3 or 4 times a week. They are not counting the number of times you go out to eat. They are not counting the takeout that you're ordering to come and be delivered to your home. So that's why I say you need to sit down and find the payment that you're comfortable with, that you're not going to have to totally rearrange your lifestyle in order to accommodate that payment. So once you have that number, then we're going to go and we're going to talk to a trusted local lender and we're going to share that information with them. And then they're going to be able to reverse engineer using that number and figure out, okay, this is the amount of house that you could buy and keep your payment at that number. Now, they're going to have to make sure that that number is in line with, their debt to income requirements that they have for the various loan programs. Most of the time, a lender is going to qualify you to the max based on what you're telling them your income is and what expenses they're finding on the credit report. And so that number may be higher than what you were comfortable with the payment. So that's why you need to calculate your own payment and go to the lender with that information. After you've talked to the lender, that's when you're going to sit down with your trusted local realtor, someone such as myself, and we can guide you through the rest of the home buying process. So I'm here to help you make it make sense. Reach out if you're ready to buy.